Hey guys, it's Vol here back once again and welcoming you back to episode 15 of our RouletteLocke. So last episode I was a little bit out of it. It's just obviously the same night directly after recording episode 14, but anyway, I was sort of back into the groove and, got into a bit of a groove again. Just a few days of not recording and things like that, but that's alright. We picked up Hydra, our new duo, which will be an awesome addition. It's already done some serious work and got some serious levels. I didn't do any research in between episodes, I just jumped straight back in anyway. Looking at my team now, a bit of a team update if you haven't sort of forgotten. Cheshire, I will remind you again, is not part of the team, just sort of, obviously I've caught it and haven't deposited it yet, but we have Hydra, our duo, level 28, Zazu, our Golbat, Indigo, our Pikachu, Riffraff, our Vileplume, and JB, or Just Blaze, our Charmeleon. I'm going to keep using Hydra here for a little bit. I just think it's too powerful not to use for a bit while longer. Now I'm pretty sure this girl has a Haunter, so that should be a bit of extra experience and things like that. So as I said, I'm going to get this dojo up to like level 30 or so. Or I might even keep using it until it evolves, to be honest with you. I think it's 33 or something like that it evolves, not too long. But yeah, I really don't want to take any risks with this Slave No More. And that's how I choose to deal with it. So that's how it's going to be done. With the HM move, Fly is nice and stab, nice and powerful. I'm pretty happy to be using it as such. I think had I gotten this when you guys got it, it would have been a far bigger challenge. But I'm really glad I got it when I did. It would have been nice when I had Surf and things like that. Maybe like Surf after to use on Blaine would have been a really nice time to have it as well. But I think Fly is powerful enough, especially with something like a Doduo or Dodrio, hopefully by that stage. Super happy to be to getting it when I did, not when you guys did. But it's kind of crazy how we've already got an overlapping of rules. I didn't think it would happen quite so soon, but that's okay. I think we'll get a fair cross section of the rules, I think, and at the end I think I'll have an episode where I reveal all the rules, explain the thoughts behind them and any alterations I want it to make at that point in time, and I'll update the rule list there and also release all the rules to you guys so you guys can have a go at it yourself and have a bit of fun with it. Although I might keep some under wraps that I don't transfer, because obviously I want to keep some under wraps for the next playthrough, I will release them. I'll just kind of shuffle them all up for the next playthrough, so you guys don't really know what they're going to be, and I might change the names or something like that as well, just to keep it kind of a surprise. But so still, because obviously I can't make 50 brand new rules. Some of them will have overlaps, and some of them will be sort of similar things, and obviously some are quite game specific, some aren't. So that's sort of what I've got to do, because I kind of wanted to keep it my own thing and my own rules and that sort of stuff, but I also kind of want to give you guys the same experience. So I'll just make a new sort of probably another 30 that are game specific to Gold version, and sort of alter some of the rules I have that are sort of just Pokemon mechanic based. That should be fine. With Gold, I'm super excited to start, and I kind of want to start. I might look into starting a couple of Let's Plays at the same time as well, because I had some requests on forums and things to do Gen 4 pretty early, and now I actually have played through Gen 4 most of the way, not all the way though, so I'm actually not 100% sure on how I'd go with racing. I don't know how I'd feel about racing people at a game I really wasn't good at yet. In terms of just making a good product, not because I don't like losing. I don't really care about losing. I mean, anyone could just say they beat me, and I'd have to accept them on their word of that, really. But more so that it's just not going to be a challenge, I suppose, if I don't know what I'm doing. So I might have to do my own little playthrough on the side as well in the next few week or so of Diamond, just to sort of get myself reacquainted, I suppose, with the series. I might just switch out here to Pikachu, because I'm not going to stick into Spite. Spite's such a weird status effect, I think. It's so weird. Obviously, any Ghost type gives that effect. Spite, curse, whatever it is. Yeah, so it's kind of like a really weird status effect that you can just switch out of, and it does so much damage. It's not really worth. I don't know. It's such a strange move. Anyway, so I'll get some free training on Indigo there. I might stay in if he's got another, or she has another Ghastly. I think Pikachu can take care of Ghastlies. And if I get too much damage, I can always switch out. It definitely can't kill, so that's for sure. So I should two-shot most of these Ghastlies, if not one-shot. Yeah, wow, crits for days. Indigo Brink coming through. So that'll be some nice experience for Indigo. Plus, as I was talking about last episode, the fisherman down below Lavender Town will be really nice for this Indigo. Excuse me, let's take a drink of water. Sorry about that. I have yeah, after rugby games, I tend to have to drink so much water because I just get so dehydrated, and I quite often go out after rugby games. I didn't last night because I'd been out a couple of weeks in a row and wasn't really feeling up to another night out on the town. But I was so tired and so sore, especially with my first game back in so long. It was, oh wow! I did not see Confusion doing almost half damage to Pikachu. Wow, that's crazy. I might switch into to Zazu here real quick, just for a bit of oh, that's just free experience, really, isn't it? Yeah, so. Yeah, as I said, I was super sore after the game yesterday. My shoulders and my neck, like my traps and things like that, it's just, I was cleaning up, doing some chores around the house today, and it was just like, it was the hardest experience of my life. I honestly was just suffering so badly. But yeah, so I've been lying pretty low today, and I'm doing some things for work tomorrow, and doing a bit of stuff with editing and things like that, but nothing terribly strenuous and things like that. But yeah, plenty of water, as I said. I just can't get enough of it for the next 24 hours, basically. There I go again, excuse me. So yeah, I think with this episode, we're only 7 minutes in and we're almost at the top of the tower. So we'll definitely get the Pokemon Tower done, and we'll definitely get Erica done, and we may even get our next rule. So I'll probably, because I haven't got the rule all sort of set up next to me on the screen here, I'll probably have to cut again away, but that'll be fine. We'll do that. Little Haunter. We might kill this thing just for the XP. I think it'll give me a bit more XP than a Ghastly, a trained Ghastly, so hopefully we get, that proves to be true. Now, I'm not sure if they've toned down the levels in Fire Red. I don't remember them toning down the levels of the Elite Four at the very least. I think they toned down some levels of some of the fights mid-game, because I know there's a really steep jump right around where we are now, which is kind of awkward to deal with unless you go around and fight every single trainer every single route. It kind of doesn't make sense. But I think the Elite Four is still the same. I want to say that they added Sevi Islands to get that level, the level curve right. I think that's why they did it. Part of the reason they did it anyway. Plus, it kind of makes more sense to have Moltres on a different island than just being in the Victory Road, in a cave that's where a bird Phoenix thing is. Anyway, so yeah, see what I mean? It kind of doesn't really make sense, does it? Anyway, so we'll get through here pretty quick. We've got to deal with a Marowak. I'll use Riffraff for the Marowak, because the Marowak is huge damage. So I might put it to sleep and deal with it appropriately, and I can absorb away and things like that. What do we do here? Let's Bone Club doesn't affect Hydro, does it? I don't want to lose Hydra. I can afford to lose Zazu though, so I'm going to leave Zazu and have Zazu fight it. I don't want to lose Zazu, of course, but I'm not 100% sure that Bone Club, I know it ground's ineffective to flying, but I just don't want to be caught napping and forget, for some reason, that Bone Club can. I don't think it can. I'm pretty sure it can't, but I'm paranoid, alright? I'm paranoid. So we'll Supersonic Marowak here and Aerial Ace away, and we should be able to deal with this thing. I'm pretty short order anyway with Zazu. I don't foresee him hurting us too much, although that's pretty scary. Headbutt would be a problem. Headbutt would probably do most of it. I don't think it'll kill me. It'll go closer. With a couple of more tail whips, that might kill me. Sorry, more water here again. So he's going for these Leers. Yeah, Leer's scary. I think he has Bone Club and maybe Headbutt. I think they're the two moves it has. I'd love to see it hurt itself though. The Boomerang, yeah, it doesn't affect. I didn't think it did. I just didn't want to be caught napping. Boomerang, maybe it doesn't have Bone Club, but yeah, if it doesn't have Bone Club, then I'm sweet. Focus Energy, Leer, Did I say tail? I think it only has Leer of Focus Energy. So I want to confuse this thing again. Because I didn't catch a... You know, it's, of course the way it goes that whenever I'm confused, I hurt myself. And if it's... You know, my enemy's confused, it never hurts itself. Finally. And it does nothing. Whereas it does over almost half of Pikachu's health. So, you know. Here's what it is. One turn? God dang, one turn confusion. That's just not cool. Anyway. Wasn't terribly much trouble for Zazu in the end. Now, up here, I'm probably going to lead Pikachu. Do I want to lead Pikachu? I know I'd one-shot the... Do I have any berries or anything? Like, healing berries? Because Pikachu's... I don't think it can get killed by a... I'm going to risk it. I don't see Pikachu dying to a Zubat. Depends what level these Zubats are. If they're lower level than Pikachu, they'll bite me, but I don't think they'll kill me. And I just think that... See, this is a risk. Level 25. I'm going to risk it, hey. Bite's the only thing that I'm worried about. And they will bite me just to scare me. Okay, I don't kill, that's a problem. Here comes the bite. No, I'm not going to risk a Supersonic after the amount of damage it did last time. So we're going to do a switch here. But, you know, more experience was Indigo, the better. We'll go to Just Blaze here, get him some bit more experience because, you know, I want a Charizard as soon as possible. As soon as I get a Charizard, I'll be in a lot happier position. I think any time you have a Charizard on your team, you're not unhappy having a Charizard. Even if you don't like him, I think you'll still be happy to have him as a Pokemon on your team. Let's go back to Indigo here and Shockwave. I'm not convinced a bite kills this thing. I'm not convinced. If I do, I'll have to release something, but I just don't see... Unless it crits. Now I've talked myself out of wanting to do this now. Come on, Indigo, crit. Nice. Not even a crit. It was a low roll last time, high roll this time. Nice. There's some more experience. Golbat. I will, but I'll switch up. That way I can get the experience I need, and that leaves me... I'll use the rare candy on this thing, and then it'll only be one level off evolving anyway, so that'll be cool. Let's go with... I don't know what I want to use. I might use Riffraff and, I don't know, Cutaway. I haven't used Riffraff in a while. Hasn't done too much work lately. Hasn't had to, really. It's been such a big wall. Had to do a bit against... Wing Attack. I forgot about that being a thing. I might not use Riffraff in this case. I might use Just Blaze. Yeah, I'm not going to play around with Golbat. Golbat is power. I have my own one, and I know that it's power. So it's just Jack. I'll Mega Punch. Eat this. Cop this Mega Punch. Yep, and there's my thumbnail again. I talked about that last episode, the Mega Punch animation being a good thumbnail. Also, the other one that is a good thumbnail is the evolution screen. It's a nice and kind of bluey and bright star kind of animation, which I quite like. Okay, so let's continue on here. I think this guy might have Rattatas or Ekanses or something, but we can always switch train. If it's an Ekans, I'm not even concerned. Ekans can't do jack. Obviously, we'll have Ekans Arbok or something like that. We shall see. Coughing. This thing's a wall of... I always forget what type of walls these are. I know poison's physical, but whether they wall physical themselves or wall special. I think they're wall special, to be honest with you. So I'll this does jack to me. I think they're special walls, so Aerolay slash do a fair bit here. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Oh, self-destruct. That's not good. Come on, Zazu, you got this. Well, there goes Zazu. Fuck. What do I want to use here? Shit. Okay, let's go. Whatever. Let's go Just Blaze, I guess. Other coughing. Drowsy. Okay, doesn't. I was concerned about another coughing, so I wanted to have something that would eat that up. So I'll make a punch away here. Well, there goes Zazu. Not sure how to feel about that. I mean, upset obviously, but Damn it, I like Zazu. Zazu was cool. Zazu was doing some... he was such a nice Pokemon to have around, and he was on level and things like that. He wasn't behind, but I guess that kind of moves a few things around in my priorities. I still don't think I'm going to use Cheshire just yet, because I've obviously got a Snorlax kind of lingering close by, and also Spirozone. Damn it! I don't want to lose Zazu. Zazu was cool. Zazu was one of the OGs. He was old school. I think I one-shot this thing. I was one-shotting to level 25, so I should one-shot level 23s. Hopefully. Nice. So I should get a fair bit of experience for that. Come on, another Zubat. Okay, I'm not going to risk any. Retarders are just not worth risking things against. So I'm going to Just Blaze here and burn this thing up. Or Mega Punch it up. I don't know what to do yet. Anyway, but that was. I don't want to lose another Pokemon so soon already. I mean, I guess you get into that point of the game where things get lost a lot more easily. Come on, don't watch this thing Hyper Fang crit me. Alright, cool, that should kill it anyway. But yeah, I didn't want to lose it like this point. Mid games where you lose a lot of Pokemon, I know that, but I'm still butthurt about it. Doesn't stop me being upset. See, this Raticate's a threat. I think I use Riff Raff and I put it to sleep. Or I poison it. I poison it and I go out to Cheshire. That's what I do. It can't hit me. It might have Pursuit by now. I Sleep Cut. Hyper Fang. That doesn't kill. It does a lot of damage though. Alright. I sleep it and I absorb it for a while. See how much that does. Come on, don't wake up instantly. Thank you. Like, I can just see my luck getting heal, like, wake up and instantly, like, Hyper Fang and kill. Riff Raff. Let's do some serious damage now. Come on. That's good. That's good. That should give me some time to heal up here. Withdrew. Damn, with a plays. Zubat, whatever. It's not going to do jack. I still want to stay in here, though. I'll switch out to Just Blaze here. See, this is... Then I'll get a free switch into... Wing Attack's annoying. That does a fair bit of damage, actually. I should still kill if I hit Mega Punch. Nice. Alright, so I get a free switch into Riff Raff here. And unless he wakes up first turn, I'm not worried about the health of Riff Raff after that. So, 1 or 2 more sleep turns for this Raticate, and it's in the bag. But until then, I'm in dangerous territory here. I don't want to lose another Pokemon, put it that way. Come on. Good. One more turn of one more after this, and I'll be super happy. Because that means it's basically dead, and I've got plenty of health. I'm pretty happy now, but okay, there's a wake up. No crit, please. Okay, absorb. That's fine. Yeah, that almost kills, and yeah, I should live anything it does to me now. Yeah, sweet. Even a crit. Excuse me, my water, and actually splashed up into my eye. Ow. I fail at drinking, apparently. I fail at Pokemon, I fail at drinking. Anyway, so we're through Pokemon Town now. That was actually harder than I thought. Not harder than I thought, but more dangerous than I thought. That last trainer actually had some... that Raticate was actually pretty dangerous with my Pokemon's health and things like that. Anyway, so here's our Poke Flute now. What I'm going to do now is going to go pick up the drinks up the top and also the tea, because I know in this game it's tea, not the drinks from the vending machine that used on the guards. But that means now, I think if I beat Erica now, is that right that I can get into Silphco? I think it is, right? Anyway, we'll go and find out. I also need to pick up some meds, pick up some balls. Just do some, I guess, administrative, I guess is the word. Administrative things. While I'm here, I may as well pick up EV as well. But let me just go ahead and deposit Zazu. Another thing I have to do, unfortunately. So let's go and put this with my other fainted Pokemon, with Iceberg and with Kentucky and things like that. So, fortunately, Zazu joins the realms of the Death Box. Oh, look at them, they're so beautiful. And they've got such good levels, look at that. Losing those levels at this stage of the game is terrible. Anyway, let's move you into the alive but not being used box. A la box 1. Alright, so I'm going to go and pick up some items now. I need to pick up, what, super potions. I'm going to pick up a lot of antidotes. You know, as a handy hint for you guys, in Silphco you actually get poisoned a hell of a lot. So I'll just go ahead and do that. I think they're on the first floor, then obviously the thing is on the final floor, so I'm not sure which one it is though. TMs, actually what TMs does you have? Like raw, hyper beam. Woo! Woo! I might go ahead and pick that up. You know, I mean, who doesn't like a hyper beam TM? Other than that, I don't really need anything from that. Hyper beam, dang. That was in the game corner in original Gen 1. It wasn't here, I'm pretty sure. So I'll pick up maybe another 10 great balls or so. And we'll pick up maybe 25 of these. I think 25 super potions should do me until I can use hyper potions. Let's pick up, I don't know, another 10 of these. I think it's probably good. I'll pick up some para heals as well. I think this should tide me over for a very long time. I'll pick up a couple of these. I think it's probably worth. I don't really need. Super repels would be nice. No, I want probably about 5 of those just in case. I'll never need 5 air seals, but it'll just be nice to have them. No, I wanted to pick up super repels. I want them for various areas where I'll forget to pick up repels before that. So 30. Let's go with 30. And there's about most of my money gone, but that's fine. Now I'll go upstairs and pick up the other TMs. I believe there's. I think it's Tri Attack, Rock Slide, and Ice Beam. Original games. I'm not sure what it is in this game. I think it might be different in this game. I'm gonna test that theory. Let's try it out. I think they're like defensive moves in this game, right? Freshwater. What's TM16? Light screen, yeah, okay. I'm not going to bother with them. Oh, I may as well while I'm here. I'm up here, so I may as well do it. I don't want fresh water, whatever. It's just another healing item, I guess. Okay, so let's give you... Yes, we'll give you Soda Pop. And you can... I know they're all defensive moves in this game, but, you know, may as well have them. Who knows, I may find a use for them. Or I can even sell them, I guess, in the end. What's Team 33 is Reflect. Yeah, that's fine. We'll we may find use for them. They may go in the team case just to look pretty. So let's go pick up the T. Which lets me go. I can pick up Psychic. I can pick up a fighting Pokemon. I might do. Ooh, see, that's another thing. I can pick up all 30. Huh. So we've got so many options right now. I think primarily though, I actually got to go and pick up the T first. I think this lady has it. Goddamn Clefairy in the way. Yeah, T should be fine. Okay, perfect. So we've got the Troll Fairy is Troll. See, I tell you what, these games, Clefairy is just not my friend. Okay, let's go and what do I want to do? I might go give this to the guard, and then I might fight some of the early trainers in. I might go fight some of the early trainers just to get a bit more training for. No, I am worried about my Hydra with fighting type moves being quite strong, but I don't. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that, actually. That's dangerous. That's the dangerous option. So I have plenty of healing items. Thinking about it, I should take out these. I don't think anything's more than a 2-shot on Erica. I think she's got... I'm not 100% sure what her levels are. I think they're 29s. Anyway, we'll go take care of her. We've got that... I do have my Vileplume as a backup for my HM move, so this has to be all HMs now. So we will save here, and we'll do this thing. I wrote state, and I'll also save anyway. Yeah, so this all has to be HM moves. So fly and cut, my only two that I'm going to be using, obviously. So let's make sure my leads are okay. So we have to use Riffraff and Hydra only. If not, then I have to lose my highest Pokemon, and I can just use whatever. So if I lose Hydra, if Hydra dies on this, I will end up using... I'll have to use Just Blaze and kill off Riffraff. That's what I'll do as my my penance, I suppose. So that'll be 2 Pokemon if I can't beat it with, obviously with the HM moves now, but you know, it doesn't just have to be Hydra, but I have to think about how I'm going to do this. So Victory Bell, please be level 29. Okay, that's good. I'm not as scared now, it's level 29. Victory Bell isn't as fast as Doduo, let's be honest. I would have loved to see me learn Drill Peck before this fight, but that's okay. Come on, one shot. Beautiful. Hydra is the boss. Alright. Tangela. I have no problems with Tangela. Tangela's a bit of a wall, but... oh, 24. Bloody hell. Okay, even if it is a wall, I don't think it's going to live a fly from Doduo. I didn't know Ingrain was a move in Gen 3. I didn't know it was that early. I thought it came in like Gen 4 or 5. Anyway, I was wrong. It's a Vileplume. Not even an issue. This has not been a problem. I've just flown through this. Excuse the pun. Yeah, so that will be my... I've actually completed my first rule, is that right? I've actually completed my first rule, got it out of the way. I still got to... Well, I actually complete 2. With this, I complete 2 rules, right? Because I have... So she'll Hyper Potion here. I should still get a Fly Off. She'll only get 1 hit on me. Anyway, but so I think with this... With beating this Vileplume here, I get 2 rules done. I finish A Slave No More, and I also finish Best Friends, which means that Indigo now, if it dies, doesn't kill anything else. So that's kind of nice. But I'm still going to use it, I think. I still want to keep the Raichu around. It's almost a Raichu now. Anyway, so there's our 4th gym badge. So let's go get our rule and end this episode, I think. And we get the evolution. God damn, this is good. This is sweet. This is going to be a lot of editing, but this is a really good episode for me. I will have to cut after we get back to the Poké Center, but yeah, here's our Dodrio. I'm just going to let it shine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I will take it. Nice, and Dodrio. Does it learn Drill Peck now? No, that's okay. It learns Drill Peck at some point, I'm sure. It's kind of like a signature move, right? For Fiero and Dodrio, it's kind of... And Zapdos, like, they're both very Drill Pecky. Okay, Giga Drain. That is a beautiful... So I forgot Giga Drain. I got Giga Drain. And I knew I got it, but like I'm like just excited I got it now. Like I forgot that for a moment that I do get it, and I can teach it to Riffraff. So that's gonna be huge. So Giga Drain is obviously hugely more powerful than to Absorb. So what, 3 times more powerful, and kind of with the same properties. That's an awesome move. So I'm gonna teach it Petal Dance, and it's pretty much its moveset now. Cut. I'll keep Cut around because I just need to cut. And yeah, it's just a nice little moveset. Okay, so let's go and let's ride our bike over to the Poké Center and let's pick up our rule. So this is going to be perfect timing. Sometimes in this LP I've had some really great timing. So anyway, so after this rule, we will end the episode. I think we've got enough time here to do it, so I'll quickly heal up and that'll do. Alright, so I am going to do obviously a quick cut, and I will see you guys back here in just a moment. Okay guys, sorry about that. I am back again with everything ready to go. So we'll get this rule in now. So once again, obviously we'll do our coin flip. And 1 being me, 2 being you as per usual. So 2, you guys get the rule first this time. Alright, I don't need to drag that out actually. So let's go 1 to 35 and generate our new rule. Okay, what do we get? 30! Oh, yeah, I know what this is. Yeah, so I'm kind of... I don't know, this has been completely random, but for some reason I just seem to want to slow you guys down as much as possible by the way I'm rolling these rules. Yeah. Sorry. Let me just separate this out. Okay, so your rule is called, you'll probably work this out pretty quickly what it is. Your rule is called flat tire. And it's exactly what you think it is. You may not use the bicycle for the rest of the LP. Yeah, so no bicycle. That's going to be really annoying. You can obviously use it for the cycling road if you haven't already, because you're going to have to. But other than that, no bicycle. No fly, or 5 more flies and no bicycle. I'm sorry guys, it wasn't intentional. It was just how it happened. Anyway, let me just move that out of the way, and let me get this open here. Okay, so yeah, I guess my turn now. I'm sorry guys. My rule is probably going to be just as bad, let's be honest. 28. Have we had this rule already? No, we haven't. Okay, what do we have? This one, I remember this, what it's to do with, I don't remember the exact wording. This rule is called another technicality. 28, what is it? This is annoying, especially since what happened earlier this episode. It's actually really annoying. Dang. It's another technicality. It's kind of a, yeah, it's annoying. Okay, let me just separate this out. So, TMs must be taught to members of your team. Sorry, the wording's terrible. Of your team, if possible. If no one can learn that TM, you must toss it. This applies for the rest of the LP. Now, this doesn't slow me down. This just kind of makes TMs more annoying to sort of deal with. Alright, so I'm going to go through now as well, just quickly to end this episode off, and just use or toss all of my TMs. That's frustrating. Guess it's got to be done though. Okay guys, I probably just sped all that up, and you're probably just now coming back in. It's kind of weird for me though. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to end the episode there. As you saw, I went through all the TMs. All the ones I do have still in my TM case, I'm going to consider to be, you know, in inverted commas, tossed. So any new TMs that come in are going to be have to be used instantaneously, or considered to be, I guess, tossed or deleted. So yeah, so obviously I think I ended up with Attract on Dodrio and Rest on Pikachu or something weird like that, and Bullet Seed still on on Riffraff. Anyway, but I'm pretty happy with that, so I'll leave it there, and that'll probably be fine for those things. Their movesets are pretty good anyway, so I'm not too upset with that, but it's still going to be annoying to have to... Oh, and also Dodrino's Hyper Beam now. Go figure. But, yeah, so I'm pretty... you know, it's going to be annoying to have to, you know, not be able to save Earthquake and things like that for, like, really good Pokemon, but I'm going to kind of play that by ear. I know where Earthquake is, I know how to get all these things, but I'm going to be pretty... it's going to be pretty interesting how I play them. Anyway, so without further ado, I guess I'll end the episode there. So guys, thank you so much once again for sticking with this. And, you know, if you liked it, like it. If you want to give some feedback or let me know how you're going or anything like that, please feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. And, yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. So, with that, guys, I'm Vol, and I'm out.